Alright, next up is this BR600. We have a carburetor here, carburetor number right there, spark plug, CMR6H, and a fuel pump. Now, we've already diagnosed this. I believe it might be on an earlier video. You can see our choke knob's gone, and also our idle set screw is completely missing. So that's why we got the carburetor. Spark plug needs to be changed out. Fuel pump, as you can see right here, is cracked, torn straight in the middle. Oddly enough, air filter looks really nice. So let's get into it. Gonna start out. Go ahead and get all that good stuff off of here. Ooh. It'll come off. There it goes. That really hurt my finger, and I think I broke it open. Yeah, I'm bleeding. That's all right. That's all right. You're gonna have that in big industrial jobs such as this. Oh, that one's gone. That one's gone. Good, good, good. Here's that air filter we were talking about. It's really nice. Not too bad at all. Got that off. Yeah. Pops right off. Here we go. Spark plug. Carburetor. Go on. Gonna get it off. Yeah, let's go ahead and kind of get all our ducks in a row here. We'll go ahead and get this stuff off.
We are closing in on the return of WJR's birthday. March 21st,
oh, baby. I usually use something else to do this. But seem to be coming off there, they go. Let's get it off.
1011 WJR.
Alright. These goes up. Pop right off like that. Hopefully it's gonna pop right off like that. Don't lose this guy. Get loose. There we are. Yes. And now that we got the carburetor off and it is dirty, let me give that a quick blow real quick. Clean up some water. I didn't get rid of the water this morning. Here we go. Come on. Wow, we ain't got that much water this morning. Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that last video. Kind of pulled away for a second and it recorded all the way through and I stopped recording. Or I didn't stop recording. That's always fun. Oh, I'm gonna release the pressure inside the air tank when we take, or inside the air tank, inside the fuel tank when we take this guy off. If we can get this guy off. I'm gonna bust my fingers again. And there we go. Carburetor is off. Now while we're here, we're gonna drop those on the ground. We're gonna try our hardest now to pop this off without breaking it. Nope. I have to get a screwdriver. Alright. Yep, turn the music off again when I'm recording, which just irritates me so much. So there we go, a little flat-headed screwdriver. We're just kind of trying to help it along, and then you can pull it and it'll come out nice and easy. Use it and get one side popped out, the other side will pop right out. Make sure your little tab here, see there's not one on that side, there's one on this side. There's a cutout for it right there. Boom. You know, this one goes in the bottom. This is much easier here when it's out. Sometimes I try to do this with it inside there and it's a pain. But it still does work. And there we go. Just like that, fuel filters. Nice and switched out. So now that we got that off and out, hey, the music's still playing. Sweet. We're just gonna pop it right back in there. Not that way, this way. We want to get that on first. On that end. Then we can hook our fuel line right back up. Go ahead and route these babies in here. Get them locked down. There you go. See, those are locked down nice. And then we can route them around throttle cable in there. Lock the throttle cable down. Don't forget your impulse hose. Very important. Very important. And we're just gonna hook that in there. Try to hook this one. Oh, it's already in there. Beautiful. And look at that. We got our fuel lines ran back there. Just nice. Look at that. Right down in. And we got our throttle cable ran nicely. No pinch lines, no nothing. He's gonna be ready to go. So to clean up the magnets here, I'm just gonna take my brush. I'm just gonna go right over that baby. Just like that. Look at it coming clean. Notice it's coming right off. And I said we had some room here. This doesn't look like a ton of room. There you go. Back to mostly shiny, and you can get a little bit of signal there instead of going through the rust. And we're just gonna, it's like brushing teeth here. And we're just gonna pick up something there too. Yo, scrub it in. Scrub it up. And I just do that until my arm feels tired, and then I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say that? Look at that. Look at all that. It's on my finger, all that stuff that came off of them contacts. Let's see how those look. Oh yeah. A little bit better there. Yep. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're a lot better than what they were. And hey, that's something. Let's go ahead and try to clean these up even a little bit.
As stated this week, that they will be slashing the price of specific Doritos, Lay's.
So we're just making sure that all this is kind of cleaned up a little bit, just so we got solid connections everywhere.
In response to customer
doesn't take too much time.
Expensive. Finally.
There we go. Look at that. Those cleaned up nicely. I'm feeling good about this. Alright, next, let's go ahead and lock her down. I'm going to spot weld it right here. Boom. Just to make sure we're still in there. Locked down, that's in there. I'm looking at this bottom one right here. It has a kind of an insert exactly like that. You can pop it right on, you can pop it in there. Just trying to make sure that stays like so. There you go. We've got Hochi-sokas. Look at this, it's cold. Nope, don't go that way. There we go. There it goes. You can see we got the choke knob on here. The new carburetor comes with one, thankfully. I can't hold nothing this morning. There we go. Lock it down. And as we see here, the magnet's looking pretty rusty. Let's see about the pickups over here. Oh, those look rusty too. Gross. Gross and gross. So we're gonna clean them babies up right now while we got a little bit of room here. Alright, we're gonna adjust these valves now. That looks pretty dirty, so. And there's that water we're so fond of. Still coming out.
I do that here, and I just never quite grasped it or what it was all about. It was just, put a water feature here. No, you can't have that chair facing that way.
It's going in there. No, it ain't.
Whatever.
We'll get that later. I missed that one.
Is doing this feng shui.
You got a brass washer still in there, which is fantastic.
Chinese woman.
Get that guy off.
She is now caused several
got a little bit of debris in there. That's that red sealant that I showed you guys a couple times. Alright, we got exhaust. And we got intake.
Her home is positioned in a way where there is a traffic
There's my flashlight. Bring the piston up to the top. Boom. The S is right over our second pole. We're top dead center there.
Change the direction of the traffic mirrors. So the blind corner now is once again a blind corner. And it took a little while for officials there to figure out what was going on.
Alright, let's have a feel if I already did this or not. No, I did not. Good thing we checked that. That's far too loose.
You're supposed to be creating a good flow and vibe here, and you've just inadvertently done the exact opposite with people crashing into each other outside of your apartment. So, anyway, interesting. One final thing to share with you here. A 5-page article. Boy, someone
ooh, that's too much. Too much. I barely moved it. There it is.
The title of the article
there it is. That's
Would
nice.
anyone name their son Jeffrey in 2026?
Oh yeah.
Obviously, zeroing
there we go.
in on all the,
got our valves set.
Jeffrey Epstein stories that we're inundated with every single day, and still.
Make sure that gasket put back on properly.
Good point. They do.
There we go. Brand new spark plug.
It's boy. Is Jeffrey even in conversation? I'm just curious. You know what? Now that you mention it, that was on our list. Try and cross that one off, I guess.
All right. Button her up. What does our gas look like? I don't know about that. We may empty that gas out. Alright. I put this back on and I shouldn't have, so we're going to take that back off.
You don't need a bigger home here. So, downsize, I'm ready.
Get this baby back in here.
That's who you should use.
Sometimes this will fight you, but then all of a sudden it'll go in. We still have our brass insert in there. Yes, we do. While this is a little loosey-goosey, go ahead and route this wire back on here. Lock it down. Locked in. Locked in. There we go. Yeah.
You can just Google the nickel and look, they sell them all about every 9 hours. They're great. They're great.
Lock down. No, I don't think we locked that one down yet. That one's for the other one. Where is it? The loose one? No, I didn't lose it. I found it. It's hiding. There we go. Here we are. Make sure you put your rubber boots up and on there. Oh, Oh, oh. Oh, that's been like that for quite some time. That's supposed to be out and in there, but I'm actually getting fiberglass all over my hands. I just realized where all the fiberglass is coming from the past couple days. This one we weren't supposed to lock down. That's why it was a tack weld, because that goes on there. But yeah, this is a little bit older unit, so this fiberglass is all over the place and is going to be on my hands for a little bit of time. Nope. Yeah. Perfect. We'll put the other two in here in a minute. I just want to see if it runs. Alright, go ahead and put the recoil back on now. You can like kind of see the fibers of the glass all in here. You're getting old. Let's get this gas out of here. Hey, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that smells kind of weird. I don't like that smell. Oh yeah, just shooting water right into the gas tank. Yeah, well, I wish we really would. But see, eventually it goes away, buddy. Oh, you're saying 3 pulls? Probably. I think that's a fair assessment. It might be around 3 pulls. Now we're nice and cleaned out. Yeah.
Over $30 billion.
I already almost have to get more gas.
Reputation matters. Results matters.
Gas in here? Oh, geez, I'm full.
Injured? How long? Offices Orlando. I can't do it today.
I almost overfilled my little funnel there.
Something came up. There are
Alright, we got some fresh gas in here.
but one reason to keep it.
Got a new carburetor, new primer ball. Already on choke. Gonna try and start it up. Alright, see if she starts up. Ooh, primer ball's priming up nice. So we got Deja at 2 pulls. Dalton at 3 pulls.
This is Doug Allen. Here's what's trending.
She's ready to go. Here we go. 1, 2. Deja. Deja coming in with the 2 pull. And she's on and running. We're going to button her up and we're going to move on to the next one.